Welcome to EncylcoTalk, our live student podcast presented by grades 5 and 6. A podcast is a recorded or live show where speakers share ideas, information, stories, or opinions with an audience. Podcasts can be educational, entertaining, or informative, and they're a powerful way for students to practice speaking clearly, listening carefully, and thinking critically.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Gymnastics Podcast. My name is Nina and today I'm going to talk about gymnastics. I will share when gymnastics started, what I do in gymnastics, and why gymnastics is good for your body. Let's begin. I learned that gymnastics started over 2,000 years ago. It began in ancient Greece. People did gymnastics to stay strong, healthy, and fit. Gymnastics changed a lot over time, but people still do it today all around the world. I learned that there are many events in gymnastics. Like on fall, I do straight jumps and pike jumps. On bars, I do swings, push-ups, and back hip circles. On beam, I do bunny hops, tuck jumps, and cartwheels. On floor, I do handstands, back bridge, and back walkover. On trampoline, I do C jumps and straight jumps. I learned that it is very important to stretch before doing any skills. Stretching helps keep your body safe and strong. I also learned that gymnastics has many health benefits. Gymnastics help build balance and coordination. It makes your bones and muscles stronger. Gymnastics also helps you become more confident and flexible. That is my podcast about gymnastics. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Ara. And my name's Naomi. Welcome to Did Someone Say Aliens?
Our group podcast. Today we're going to share our theory.
Aliens are bringing live mutant food to planet Earth in hopes to invade.
Yes, exactly.
I'm no scientist, but I'm pretty sure my lettuce moved last night.
Scary. And we think this because there's definitely true proof.
And it just makes so much sense.
I mean, come on people, who wouldn't want to invade planet Earth? Who? Aliens are a mysterious topic, but this is serious. We gotta get real.
Well, of course aliens want to invade. It's awesome here. We have roller coasters, air fryers, cotton candy, coffee shops.
What? You don't even drink coffee. Anyways, we're getting off topic. Naomi's right though. There's so much stuff here that they wouldn't have on Mars or in a black hole.
Plus, there's so much food. They probably want to try some.
Yeah.
But where's the proof?
Right here. People have sent us proof from all over the world.
Should I be happy or scared?
Both. This one came from Martha in Greece. After I went to bed, I heard banging coming from my fridge, so I went downstairs to see what it was. But when I opened my fridge, my loaf of meat was walking away. I would like an explanation. From Martha.
Makes me wonder about the meat I ate today. This one's from John in France. It was late outside. I was eating dinner while watching a show, and I kind of got thirsty. So I got to get some water. When I came back, I saw that my chicken nuggets were dancing. Maybe I was just hallucinating, but probably not.
Yeah, John was totally not hallucinating. But wait, I found another report of food dancing. Let's look into John from Ohio. I gotta move. In the morning, I was eating turkey for breakfast, and I got to use the restroom. But when I came back, the turkey was doing the Macarena. Next thing I knew, it was gone. But I'll never forget that morning. From John.
Turkey for breakfast? Maybe this guy was an alien. I have one last one to share. Dwayne from right here in Canada said he saw this. My friend invited me over for a sleepover, and she had no treats, only veggies. So I decided to eat broccoli. So we went downstairs for lunch. My friend went to the bathroom, and I was waiting for her to come back before I ate. Then my broccoli grew hands and legs. Then it started to run away. And why was it running away? I really don't know.
What?
Oh, sorry. From Dwayne.
What? No. Vegetables are the good guys. This time, Dwayne was definitely hallucinating.
What? Of course they are. I bet they're leading this whole invasion thingy.
Huh? Are you serious? It's like so obvious that junk food is leading this.
What? Of course. What? Of course. What? Of course they are. I bet they're leading this whole invasion thingy. How can you be so stubborn? You're so wrong.
You take that back. I can't believe you. The evil junk food is probably mind controlling you.
Well, the broccoli is evil.
No. Junk food's evil.
No vegetables.
Junk food.
Vegetables.
Junk food.
Hey,
Vegetables.
kiddos, want some Jellos?
Ooh, yes, please. Wait. The Jell-O.
It's moving.
The Jell-O's the leader of the invasion. How could we not have seen this? Everyone, throw away your Jell-O.
Jellos.
This is important. Wait. What are we gonna do with this?
Well, I'd say it's too good to go to waste.
Naomi! Didn't we just, agree that this thing was evil?
But Jello.
Okay, you're right. That's it. Come back for more for episode 2, and thank you for listening.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about the scores of F1 from 2021 to 2025. Let's start with 2025. The top 5 drivers were Max Verstappen in first place, Lewis Hamilton coming in second, Valtteri Bottas was third, Lando Norris finished in fourth, and last but not least, Sergio Perez came in fifth. That wraps up 2021. Moving on to 2022, first place went to Charles Leclerc, second was Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton finished third, fourth place went to George Russell, and in fifth was Kevin Magnussen. That was 2022. Next up is 2023. First place was Max Verstappen once again. Second place went to Sergio Perez. Fernando Alonso took third. Fourth was Carlos Sainz. And fifth place went to Lewis Hamilton. That's 2023. Now let's talk about 2024. In first place was Max Verstappen. Second was Sergio Perez. Carlos Sainz finished third. Fourth went to Charles Leclerc. And fifth place was George Russell. Finally, here is 2025. First place was Max Verstappen again. Second was George Russell. Third went to Andre Kim. Fourth was Charles Leclerc. And fifth place went to Carlos Sainz. Thank you for listening to my podcast. I hope you enjoyed learning about Formula One and the top drivers from 2021 to 2025.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to European Foods with Alicia and Millie. Now, here's a fact of the podcast. I've heard that pizza is the most famous food in Europe. Yes, the margarita pizza to be exact. Speaking of pizza in Italy, Italy's most famous foods are pizza, pasta, and gelato. And of course where you are from, Millie. Yes, and the most famous country in Europe is actually France. Their famous foods are escargots and crepes. Wow, that's super cool. What's your favorite food, Millie? Mine is churros from Spain and crepes from France. Good question, Alicia. I like fish and chips invented in England. I also love to travel and try many different foods from many different countries. What are some of the places you've traveled to or want to travel and try the cuisine? What a grand question. Last summer, I traveled to Copenhagen, Denmark, which I've actually been there before with mother and father in my younger ages. Their cuisine is wonderful. Their Danish rye bread, the tasty cute tartlets, and they are actually the original people who invented the open-faced sandwich. Wow, really? Yes, and I would love to travel to Belgium and try their chocolates, waffles, and their most famous beef stew. What about you, Millie? Last summer, I went to Moscow, Russia. They have a cuisine that I've never eaten and is very unique. The main foods that I ate multiple times in Moscow were bellini and pelmeni. Personally, I like pelmeni the most, but that's just me. I would love to travel to Portugal and eat grilled sardines. Do you have any family or friends from Europe? I have both, actually. I have you born in England and from Italy, and my next door neighbor, Lilia. Her mom was born in Romania. Her favorite foods are sarmale and mamalika. My dad was born in Germany, and his favorites are schnitzel, sauerkraut, and pretzels. What about you, Millie? Well, you are my friend, Alicia. You're from Germany, but born in England, and both my mom and dad were born in Italy. Their favorite foods are pasta and pizza. All these countries are making me think of our lovely trips together. I especially love the flower fields in the Netherlands. We went in July and ate stroopwafels, stampots, and the yummy herrings. I love Greece with their beaches, the vibrant blue oceans, the white pale sand, and their cream-colored buildings with the bright blue roofs. Favorite food, 100% grillerish. We traveled in August and it was the most beautiful time of the year to go. We've been taking a small break from traveling in November and December, but this month we are back on planes going to Austria for the warm weather, the Wiener Schnitzel, and some goulash. And we are planning to go to Scotland in February and Turkey in March. In Scotland, we're going to eat neeps and tatties, and in Turkey, we're going to eat pied and kebabs. Oh my goodness, we're going to be late for our next flight. Good thing we packed already. Bye, everyone, and join us next time for African Foods!
Have you appreciate the grade 5 and 6 students and their teacher, who I know worked very hard on this for quite a long period of time. And even though it looks like it's not as hard to be up here, it really is for them and for a lot of people. So I really acknowledge that, and I wish you would give me a round of applause again for them.